Hello, everyone. I'm Andrei Ivanescu, and I'm representing here the Italian Foundation for EHE patients. As you probably know, we are one of the youngest EHE foundation, and so it's actually a pleasure for me to be here and share with you what have been the projects that we've worked on in the last year. So, as a first point, I would really like to show you a part of our community that here you can see in some of the fundraising events that we've done. We really do believe that people are what makes a foundation great, and without them, none of the projects that I'm going to show you would actually be possible. And talking about the projects, the first thing that we really wanted to work on was to break down the language barriers. So in order to do that, you as EHE foundations have done an amazing job with the clinicians producing a consensus paper, also in the patient versions. And we wanted to be sure that all the Italian patients could understand what EHE is about, what are the current treatments available. And for this reason, we have worked with some of the Italian clinicians in order to produce and review the Italian version of the document. Also, we have collaborated with Hugh Leonard and his team to break down another language barrier that was related with the pledge. The goal, again, was to give the opportunity to all the Italian patients to, and supporter actually, not all the patients, to have a better insight of what is going on in our EHE community, not only in Italy, but actually worldwide, spreading the message that we are actually a worldwide EHE community. So that's why we really do believe that this is a very valuable project for the Italian community. Another big point for us was to work on the mapping of the main reference center in Italy. Of course, we have started from the Eurocan list, but also we really need to thank the starter project because in that way, based on these two information, we have been able to make this mapping for the Italian patients. Unfortunately, we do know that a lot of patients have been through a lot of struggling for caused by the little knowledge that there is on this sarcoma. And this is why we have started this working with the mapping, and we really hope that we can expand this list more and more in the next future. Of course, all the information that I've shown here are available on our website, so that all the patient can actually see what is EHE, what are the reference center, and of course also to download the consensus paper and the pledge newsletter. We really do believe that spreading the information is the best thing that we can actually do for the patient, and especially at the beginning of the diagnosis. As the last point, I would like to mention the Italian Sarcoma Group annual meeting that was actually last week in Rome. We had the opportunity to be part of it by meeting, of course, the clinicians, but also other sarcomas foundations. And that, I think, has been a really added value for our community because we have been able to discuss some of the common struggle that all the sarcomas foundation have, mainly related with the rarity. And apart from that, we have also had the possibility to point out what are the issues in the drug accessibility with the IFA, which is the Italian pharma regulator. What we asked actually was to have a meeting in the next week with IFA and the Italian Sarcoma Group in order to work on the current regulator gap that we have. And we really, really hope to be able to see some results in the coming future. That was actually the last point that we wanted to share with you. So again, thank you very much for the invitation. It's a pleasure to be part of this community, and really looking forward for the next project where we can bring the effort of all the EHE foundations to achieve great results. So thank you very much. And how we like to say here in the Italian community, da soli siamo rari, insieme siamo forti, which means alone we are rare, but together we are strong. Thank you very much, everyone.